Outside because today I've got the tool. I put in a call and somebody came through, so I'm going to share that with you guys today. And I was like, here you go, girl, let's see if this tool right here is going to change our lives. I watched a couple videos on it. I'm not a perfectionist at all whatsoever. Hello, fun family. I hope you're having a good day today. So right now you're in the house, but we're getting ready to go outside because today I've got the tool that is going to help me weed all of those weeds that are super close together. I put in a call for someone to please share with me a tool that would help me get in those tight spaces when you have plants that are really spaced closely together to grow, and somebody came through. So I'm going to share that with you guys today in today's video, so stay tuned. Okay, family, so I've been looking for a tool that would allow me to get into completely tight spaces, and I put in out a call in one of my videos where I was like, hey, if you guys know of a tool that's going to allow me to be able to get in between these onions, because onions are sewn really tightly, please let me know. And someone reached out to me and they told me about this little baby right here. Now if you look at it, it kind of just reminds you of like a hook, but it's called a single tine cultivator, and I picked it up from Haas Tools. I think it's HaasTools.com. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll try to put the link at the bottom of the video. And it's about $50, and I watched a couple videos on it so that I can learn how to use it, and I am super excited to show you guys what this baby can do. So let me go ahead and set it up, and then I will get to weeding and you guys can see what this is like. So hopefully it's going to do what I need it to do. But the person that reached out to me and told me about it, they live locally near me, and they're a farm that also does some good farming practices like we try to do with chemical free. And so since she was close to me and I was able to do it, I bought her one too. I was like, here you go, girl, let's see if this tool right here is going to change our lives, because the Stirrup Hoe is my #1 go-to. It's something that I absolutely love, and so I'm hoping that this one is right up there with the Stirrup Hoe. So let me set up the video camera and then we'll go ahead and get started from here. Now you probably just hear the mower in the background. Brandon was mowing the property in the front and he just came to the back, so I might speed up this part a little bit, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, so these are the onions, and you can see how densely planted they're in here, and there's just like grass growing up all in here. So I'm gonna use the single tine cultivator and see how we do with this. I'm so excited to use this. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I watched a couple videos on it. I'm not a perfectionist at all whatsoever, because it's gonna be literally my first time going in here. So hopefully I don't take out too many of these onions, but we'll see how it works out.
Now you guys, please don't laugh at me, because this is my first time using this tool, and as you could see, I had no idea what I was doing. The grass was way too tall, and although it was pulling up the grass from the roots, it was taking the onions out with it. So since then, after doing some research, I've realized that it will take out weeds. They just have to be light weeds, short weeds, and not these big old tall blades of grass that I'm trying to take out right here. So you can see it's working really well. I just had no idea what I was doing. It was my first time doing it. I only watched a couple of videos on YouTube, and I started taking out the onions. So bear with me, because this is a novice video. This is literally my first time using the tool, but it's much better now.
Snatching onions out. I had Brandon holding the camera, but I think he's right. He said the grass is too high to do it. But you can kind of see if I go along the edge that what it does is it just pulls the weeds up. But what was happening was that I was pulling up the onions with the weeds because the grass is really, really high in here. But it's doing a good job. If I didn't wait so long, I think it would be a whole lot better. Oh yeah, it's doing a really good job. Just pulling those weeds right on up out of there. I'm gonna move you guys where the grass isn't as high because this bed, the grass might be too high. So let me move you just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Hopefully you guys can see. I can actually see these onions. Which is a really good thing. They are tight in here as well. I think what it does is it just kind of loosens up everything for you so that you can then come behind and pull it. Which, because these are so tight, I could never get my stirrup pole in here. So I definitely appreciate this tool right now.
It's me again. I just want to tell you guys that they sell a shorter version of the same tool, and that's really what I should have been using to get down in here. I bought them both, but at this point I had only opened up the big one because I thought it would be easier to use the longer version. But really, if I would have got down in there with the shorter one, it would have been a whole lot easier. So I will link the YouTube short from Hoss Tools at the bottom of this video in the description so that you guys can see how it's really supposed to be done. This isn't it.
It's a learning curve. I'm killing some of the onions. So I don't know how much you could really see. It is a learning curve, just like Brandon said. The weeds are pretty tall in there. The grass has grown up pretty tall in there. So it may just take a minute for me to get the hang of it because I've never used it before. But I'm going to keep working at it. I'm really going to try to keep working at it and see what I can do. But from what I understand, just with the movement of the motion, it's loosening the weeds and some of the grass that's grown up in between the onions. And that's great because even though I will still have to go back and pull them by hand, I'll just have to grab them and pull them out of there. So if I can loosen them up without taking out the onions, that would be great. So that's the part that I've still got to perfect. But it's called a single tine cultivator. I got it from Hoss Tools, I think it is. And I'm excited to learn how to use it. So hopefully that's a tool that maybe you want to try. So thanks so much for watching this video today. Just a quick one. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.